Right everyone, welcome back to another video. So 5 part 2 of When the Last Petal Falls. So last episode, we're still in the same episode though. So this is part 2. So let's go ahead and continue. Scratch that. Let's go ahead and continue anyways. Let's see. Now, I must warn you, miss. This side of the castle is, well, not as welcoming, shall we say. I must also ask you to remain quiet in the halls if that's okay. Quiet? It's just the prince. He doesn't like to be disturbed, nor does he really like company, actually. It seemed that Rose became more intrigued by the prince with every passing minute. Has a little more nervous, too. Come on, this way. Oh? Okay, yeah, so not even Rose, meanwhile, not even Rose or Adam have come face to face. Let's see. Fun. Bambi? Sorry, buddy, but it was either you or Rose. I knew it! He's like the huntsman! That never went off of me, so he would give me like huntsman vibes, so it's like Snow White, y'all. Snow White twist going on here. Hello. Say, forgive me. Hi, Cassandra. Please excuse the state of the dining room. Her Highness prefers it this way. Please bear with me a moment while I speak to the staff coats. Huh? See? Rose couldn't begin to imagine the type of man that the prince must have been. He lived inside the most beautiful castle, yet he preferred to live in a dark and dirty environment. She feared that could only portray the kind of personality he had. Even his own brother thought poorly of him. Maybe it would have been better for Rose to leave without meeting his presence after all. It was no wonder she'd been told not to cross the staircase. There really was nothing to see up there, especially if it was all as miserable as the room she was currently standing in. Rose had heard movement in the distance. Someone had been lurking in the corridor. Is someone out there? Rose had always been one to respect the rules. In fact, she never dared to break them at all. But something felt different this time. Though she had known it better to remain where she was, she couldn't help but follow whoever was out there. So follow them she did. It's curiosity, so... Rose had walked the length of the corridor. She was sure she followed the sound of footsteps, but there had been no one inside the whole way. Whoever it was, they must have become one with the shadows. Who are you? Oh my god! Startled by the voice that echoed around the room, Rose had to remember why she always followed the rules. Where are you? You will answer my question. My name is Rose. Please, show yourself. Once again, the room had fallen silent. Rose had heard nothing but her severe breath. Sorry about that, y'all. Shivering breath. Are you still there? Here? You're trespassing. Moment they should have met. Stood before Rose, appearing from the darkness like a wolf before the moon. Was the most striking man that Rose had ever seen. He had the most piercing eyes, so sincere yet so full of hate and sorrow. A scar that ran sharply down the center of his left eye, which only drew her closer to what lay beneath them. He seemed to be trying so hard to scare her with his hard, glaring exterior, but she sensed something a little more sensitive coming from within. You're the prince, and you're still trespassing. I was planning on leaving.
Then why wait around? You're not welcome here. My staff have been lenient with you. They will not treat you as kindly.
So I can see. Something had snapped in Rose. She wasn't sure what it was. Perhaps she finally grown tired of people speaking down to her. Perhaps she refused to be belittled by such arrogance. Perhaps she finally found the courage she needed to stand up for herself. You may be royalty, but you have absolutely no right to treat people this way.
You know nothing of my rights. You know nothing of me.
Maybe so, but I know what it takes for a man to become a gentleman, and you're nothing but a monster.
Then run, little one, before you get hurt.
You must be George's brother. He warned me of you, but you are much worse.
That little brat is not my brother. He's just a leech.
That arrived on our doorstep 10 years ago. You're awful. Be so cold-hearted. It'd be better that the world forget about you.
What did you just say? What do you know?
I know that you have been mistreated, that you've been forgotten. And I know that you've been alone. I too know each of those feelings well. But I have never let them control me, nor will I ever treat anyone unkind. You deserve to be alone. This is how you behave. Rose partly wished she held her tongue. Had she gone too far? She had said such things into a prince? Silence once again radiated the room as the prince's stare held hers. Oh, how she had loved to have known what she was thinking.
How dare she? How dare she enter my castle and to speak to me this way? She speaks as if she knows of my struggles, of what I've been through. She knows nothing. She's a fool just like the rest of them. Beautiful fool.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay.
Confident fool. A fool too precious to ever see me for who I really am. For she was right. I'm nothing but a monster.
I'm sorry that I came here. I'm sorry for what I said. I hope you'll find peace with yourself and those who remain loyal to you. I will take my horse and leave.
Rose.
Call her by her name? Call him by her name? I can't even speak, sorry. Oh? Lena? Adam, no! Please, I meant no harm.
You will stay the night.
What?
Tonight's storm is one that not even I would want to face. Nina, make sure we have a room available. It seems we have a guest.
What? Nina, this isn't a good idea. Please, I must go home. You don't understand, Rose. The storm, it's tied to the prince's emotions. If he's warned you, then tonight will be a bad one indeed. He's the cause of the storms? Yet another mark left by Krim. Wow. Then maybe he should learn to control his temper. Please follow me, Rose. There's something I'd like you to see. Wow. What is this place? We've reached the top of the castle spire. Adam doesn't come up here. No one does for that matter. So why bring me here? I thought it could be a safe place to hide your rose. They better to be away from all in the castle, don't you think? Rose, I know you want to go back home, but I'd like you to stay here. Stay? Oh, Nina, I can't. I have a home back in the village waiting for me. Not to mention, I'm barely welcome here. And that would have taken a lot of courage for Adam to tell you to stay. Believe me, you're more welcome than you think. I'd like you to help. I'd like to help you find your desire. I want to help you, Rose. I can help you. You just have to let me. I can't let my sister get to you, too. Rose knew there was only a matter of time before the petals began to fall. Perhaps being away from home could help her find her path and all that she'd need before time ran out. It would have hurt to let Nina help even if it was partially her fault to begin with. 1 week, and no more. A week is all I'll need. Thank you, Rose. Just please don't make me regret it. I can assure you that you won't. Now come. You may place your rose on the table in front of you. It's protected by magic. Anything contained within the magic glow can only be touched by the one who put the item in there. No one else but you will have access to it. Wow. Pretty cool. It's terribly sad how one so dark can be in control of something so wonderful. Shall we go and pick your room then? Petals falling. That is it with this story. That was my favorite chapter so far. Mine too. Oh, I think you'll like what's yet to come even more. I think so too. Alright, Petal. We'll continue tomorrow, okay? Okay. But, maybe you can read it again? Of course, darling. So yeah. No thanks. So yeah, everyone, thank you so much for watching part 2. So by part 2, stay tuned for episode 6, chapter 6, would it be? Yeah, so looks like Adam started to fall a little for bros. What do you guys think? Check comment section down below. Comment your thoughts, opinions, and yeah, subscribe. Thanks for watching. See ya. Bye.